Hello, everybody. Can you hear and see me before I get started? Can everybody hear and see me? Hi, Ian. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me, Danny. Excellent. Thank you, Raven. I'm really sorry that I'm this late. I knew I was going to be about 9:15, but honestly, since 9:15, this computer has crashed so many times. It's just, I seriously could have snapped it in half. Um, Danny says, hello, Sapphire.
Hello.
Thank you, Charlie.
Hello, Danny.
Say hello, everyone. Just say hello,
Hello,
everyone.
everyone.
Um,
So just saying all the names out.
yeah. What was I going to say to you first of all, before I forget, Danny? You are very, very talented. I've seen what you've been doing around your apartment, your home, and you're very talented. I think if you was to take before and after pictures, make a page up on Facebook or advertise in shop windows, etc. Um, everything that you can do, and also have a book ready to show them before and after, you know, everything you do. I reckon you could definitely start your own business, and you're most definitely good enough to have your own business. And that's just from what I've seen. So I really, really think that you should go for that. And if it's something you want to do, then what are you waiting for? You have all the skills and the talents already, babe, and you're already really, really good at it. Go for it. Just go for it. I think that's really good for you. Nice and clear, good. Not gonna have anyone saying asking me to turn it up, are we? Raven, are your gloves in their box today? Your boxing gloves, are they put to one side, yeah? Have you put them in a box, wrapped tape around them, and shoved them under a bed or something so you can't get them even if you're tempted? You know what I'm talking about, Raven.
You're a
Don't
little
you
tricky
don't need
monkey.
qualifications. You don't need qualifications when you are as good as you are. I've got no. You, honestly, you do not need qualifications. Get a portfolio together of your before and after work. Um, your personality will win any jobs over for you anyway. And the quality of your work, the time that you put into it, how hard you work, you've got everything going for you and nothing going against you. So if this is something you want to do anyway as a job, you have nothing stopping you at all. Like you've got everything ready just to go for it. You really have. Just start taking pictures of things that you've done around your home, because you've made, I know you've done. There's some things you might not be able to get before shots of now, but start taking before and after shots, like murals that you do at friends' houses, etc. Before and after shots, everything before and after shots. Put it all in a nice folder. Take it to every, you know, put put adverts out. Use anything. Newspapers are quite cheap to advertise in per month. Shop windows, most of them are free. Some of them are about a fiver for 4 or 5 weeks. Facebook is free. It There's a lot of ways to advertise yourself for nothing, and sh- um, get people phoning you up asking, "Can you do this?" Well, yes, I can. Would you like me to come around and speak to you? You know, there you go. You got the job. What? Sorry? Of what? Of what? Of what? Of her decorating? Come here. Got before pics of this place. Yeah. Oh, that's good then that you've got before pics already. Good. Yeah, definitely do, a before page and then after and show the difference. Even with the stairs, like I read you said, you're cleaning all the stairs down ready to fit. Do a picture before cleaning and after cleaning because people, you're very, very tasked, blah, blah. That's a new word. You heard it here first. Stand next to me. Hi, Wicked Mum.
A good name.
Welcome to the stream. Um, I reckon that my daughter has just dropped a bit of apple on my iPad.
Oh. I do.
It's a good job I love her, isn't it? It's nice to see some new names here. Very nice. I just hope the laptop don't let me down and doesn't let you lot down. Raven, how are you doing? Because my spidey senses are telling me you're feeling the same as I'm feeling. Just saying. Um, I really do think you should do that, Miss Reaction. I really, really do think you should. I think that it's just waiting for you to take that first step, and you should be more than confident in your abilities because you're very, very capable of doing a lot of things. So I wish you luck in your new career because I believe it is your new career and it'll be your business. And there's nothing like working for yourself, trust me. Um, my spidey senses are right, are they, Raven? That's cool. We can telepathically support each other then, okay? How you doing, Molly?
Tired.
Going down the setting, put lay on my dressing gown, my new soft one, and put the duvet over you. We've still got no heating in this place. It is bloody freezing.
No, it's cold breaking down.
It's freezing in our bedroom, I know that. Hi Marie, welcome back. Um haven't we're just sort of catching up right now because I have my speaker on charge. Oh yeah, if you I don't know if any of you have ever heard of Bell's palsy, but it's like basically like, well, with me it was half my face would go completely paralysed, and I was on like steroids, and it takes about 9 months to recover from. Anyway, that's on my bottom lip here. It's been playing me up for about 2 weeks, but it just feels it's starting to go numb again. So I might need to have like I don't know, steroid injection or something. I don't know why it happens. Apparently, it happens if you have a lot of head traumas. That would make sense. But yeah, it's playing me up. So if you notice me touching this side of my lip, it's because it's numb. It's literally numb. It's really weird. I could probably bite through it and really actually not feel a single thing. It's mad. Yeah, I hope everyone's up to everyone in the chat at the moment. I say at the moment because you never know who's going to join. Do you? No. There are certain people that join. Just for not welcome. I have said hello to everyone, haven't I? Have I not said hello to anyone? Is there anyone that I've ignored? If I've ignored you, oh hello, Dwayne. Nearly ignored you. I got in there quicker. If I've ignored any of you, shout in big capital letters, "You ignored me, you bitch," in the comments, and then I will say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Hello, so and so." cool, that bloody went quick, that chat. Suddenly, Dwayne's come, and now it's halfway up my page. Oh, okay, cool. What are you laughing at, Danny? Miss Little Missy? Hmm. I don't know what Miss Reaction's laughing at. Have you been on them energy drinks? Why do you have to? Why do we have to? Was that you that hit that quick then, Raven? Who's got caps? Who's got caps? Did you just? You know when it just said, yeah, you're bloody quick as rah. No, that's not what capital letters mean. I'm giving you permission to say that to me. If I've ignored you and I haven't said hello to you as of yet, then you are allowed to put that in the comments, and then I'll be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry that I ignored you. I didn't mean to. I apologise." Hey, DJ Fruit Loops. See, I'm on it tonight. But Raven's on it. I was reading it to my eyes. I'm like, what's it saying? I've got to do what? And by the time I've read it, it's gone. I'm like, who's done that? And the only one is Raven. His finger is like, oh, it's just ready to just go, boom, no messing. Don't shout at me, Raven. You can shout at me, actually. I've not ignored you. Me. I said hello to you, Dwayne. And I said hello to you, Raven. And I said hello to. Oh, okay. I was going to say Wicked Mama because I know I said hello to you because my little girl laughed at your name. She thought it was cool. No, it doesn't. Coffee don't hit it sometimes. Capital letters. Yes, if you are shouting at me. I think capital letters should be used like if you really need to get my attention quickly. Um, like for whatever reason, like there's a big spirit behind you with an axe. I just had to think, is there any kids under the age? There's not, thank goodness, no. But you know, that sort of thing. That's what I'd call a type of emergency. Um, oh, cool, Dwayne, that's cool. Tomorrow is the giveaway, isn't it? Can you remind me? Did I say tomorrow night is when I do the giveaway? Get the name pulled out. Amber. Hi, Amber. Welcome back. Um, yeah, I know you're only messing, Dwayne. It's cool. I know. And welcome back, Amber. It's nice to see you again. No, Bailey, there is no time. We'll see him again in the morning. It's 10 to 10 now, my love. It's lovely having you here, though, Isaac. Mad, 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 I tell you.
I just thinking of it.
Shush. Be quiet because I'm doing this. Thank you. That one's little broadcast it. Okay. Um, yeah, I will be doing my spirit box. I am just charging my speaker and my EVP recorder. I've put brand new batteries in the spirit box so that there's no problem. Well, yes. But just put it in that bin over there and go and put something on the TV because I'm still not sure I've got all the glass up. Alright, okay. I will be doing the box though. The spirit box, if that's what you mean. What? Yeah, and he will do. Why is it? Could you go and get a wipe? Listen, take these wipes in the living room, clean all that ink off your arms, go in the living room and clean your hands. Go. Okay, that's cool. Don't stand. Okay. You see how when I say something, they all listen. The only person that's scared of my face is Chris.
Mummy's watching you, pussy.
Makes no odds to them anymore. Love you. Can't believe what I got when I got come down here. Glass everywhere. 3 kids running through it barefoot. Hi V, welcome. Your phone, and I see that somewhere that you wouldn't see on here somewhere. All right then, love you. Which one, Terry? What one? One minute. I'm gonna have a quiet nervous breakdown. Just 1 minute. Stressing me out. You lot behave, please. Bailey, if you cause it, just keep them all happy if you can, yeah? We have had your mate here for 12 hours solid. Yeah. Spends a bit of time playing with your brother now. Yeah? Yeah, yeah. You promised him. What's that stand about? Seriously, man, go and play with your brother for a bit. You play with everyone else. Hi, Nick. You're a new name here. Welcome. Nice to see you here. Do you know what? I just wondered, what is it? I'd forgotten if I poured myself alcohol or not yet, and I haven't. Not yet. I will be in a second though. How many's here? There's quite a few people here. That's cool. Where did you Hey Fatima, how are you? It's nice to have you here. It's nice to have you here, darling. What are you doing, Jordan? And then can you go and sit in the other room, please? Watch the TV quietly and be lucky that you're staying up. Right. Are you the same Fatima I see on Hunting the Dead? Or is that a different Fatima? But I don't think it is. Are you the Fatima from that I see on Hunting the Dead? Or not? Oh, okay. Yeah. They keep on having falls lately, Omar and James. Have you noticed that? Like, James has had two falls in the past couple of weeks. Omar had quite a big fall about 3 or 4 days ago. Yeah. I love James. I love Omar. They were my second ever. I went from GT to Omar to James to Mo, but the only ones I still really watch. Mo, I'm starting not to watch so much anymore. I feel he's getting a bit clickbaity, but that's my personal opinion. Omar, I love. He can't really do no wrong in my eyes at all. And James, I think, is a really great guy, and yeah, I still watch him. I know I wasn't on about if you're a mod. I just thought I'd seen you on another live stream, a different live stream. That was all. But obviously, there's two Fatimas, and Fatima's quite an unique name, so you wouldn't have thought that I've known two Fatimas. Sorry, I just ripped one of the gems off of my crap laptop. No, it won't. Okay, just pinged off on the floor. Yeah, same. I don't. I watch. Sometimes I watch Marie like Life Outside the G Team. I don't watch the G Team anymore. Yeah, that's who I start. I started with the G Team probably about 9 months ago, maybe 10 months ago, and then for the past 6 months, I've been doing my own thing now. Um, right. So what time is it? By you? One, two. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, one. My eyes. 1, 2, 3. So it's about 4 o'clock, is it? 4, 5 o'clock where everyone is that isn't in the UK. Well, it's about that time in America, wherever you all are. It's about 4, 5 o'clock-ish, isn't it? For some of you, it's 4. For some of you, it's 5. For some of you, it is Saturday afternoon. So it's like 10 o'clock here now. Um, right, what I'm going to do is if you can give me 2 seconds to, I'll do you. I wanna come to Ireland actually. Oh, would you be hi, Christian. Hello, Christian. How are you? Welcome to the chat, darling. Welcome to the live stream. We're doing a meetup late spring. Marie, what's wrong? Oh, you give me a second, you cheeky monkey. Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? Or are you counting down for some reason? I've got my phone out ready to text you. Like, are you okay? One sec. Ouch, ouch. I'm back. I'm sorry, I had to go. Hmm? Hi, Lawrence. Um, what's this? Jesus is the answer, not Beelzebub. What's that all about? Oh, sorry, I don't have any candles lit today, so there's no chance, unfortunately, if you lot see my hair go up on fire. It would be probably a catchy title, probably get me a few more views, but it ain't gonna happen today because there's no candles. I haven't even got a candle. Well, I have got a candle. I have still got my new autumny nice little setup. I don't know. Last seen my Wellington boots, which are a little bit too big for me, were seen on my very tiny 7-year-old son. Don't know where they are now though, and I need them. Do you know what? I just thought my bloody husband has gone to bed. Gonna have to do a spirit box session from that alleyway again outside my back door, just so that I don't. Who is? What is Beelzebub? Who is Beelzebub? Who is this person? Oh, anyone on my Twitter page? Anyone see the picture I uploaded where I asked you, is Cape up here yet? No. Right. Where I asked you um, if you could, what you could see in the picture. Did anybody see that picture today? Oh, what? Is that the same as that guy? Is as him, misreaction? I've got enough of them around me, thank you. Is that what it means? Oh, well, I've got too many of them attached and following me, so I don't want any more added in, thank you. Oh my gosh. And I've just said the name like 3 times in my house. Great. I didn't even know what the name meant. Um, Oh, the picture was really, really good. K-pop done a screenshot of this one, which was taken 2 days ago, I think. Yeah, not yesterday, the day before. Um, it's amazing, really amazing what you can see. Um, and then did anyone just see anything come off my wall? Because I just heard something. No, I don't know if anyone else does, but I do. Why? Christian? I do. I've got no shame in saying that I like to watch Jodie. So shoot me. It's very different from me. He's very different from me. Um, he gets very good evidence. He how can I put it? I used to watch him religiously all the time. Then he started taking things a bit too far and was would you like when you annoy the spirits to get a reaction. I don't agree with doing that. But that's his way of doing things, so I wasn't to judge. But then it just went a bit too far where I don't know, I don't know. But I still get on really well with him. I private message him, I speak with him, so I have no problem with him. So if anybody does have a problem, that's all. You're all allowed to have your own people you like, you don't like. But on this stream, it's just about. It's not on TV, my darling. It's not on TV, Raven. It's a YouTube channel. Um, but Raven, I don't think that you would like it. Like, um, you would have liked it when I started watching it, the same as me, and that you would have exactly the same feelings as I have now because you're very much like me. So, yeah, it's the pictures that people are getting, the screenshots people are getting are amazing. I've got to say. I mean, people who who doubt the paranormal would argue with my photographic evidence I have, and it's literally photos, screenshots that are taken when I do live streams like this and I'm outside and I'm doing a spirit box session. You will see spirits come around me and you'll hear it, etc. And quite a few people are good at getting screenshots for me. I don't watch TV either, Raven. Okay, but that is such a fake one because when you're tired, you're like, but when you're faking it, you're like this. I'm tired. That wakes you up, doesn't it?
Yes. So the kind is yours, but you lost big mate.
Yes, Ian, I most definitely agree with you. Yeah, and I agree with you, Raven, as well. Yeah, I do not treat spirits any different to the way I treat everyone else. Like, they are exactly the same. They're just some different realm, so we can't. Well, I'm starting to see them. I'm telling you, I was walking back from the shop today.
For me.
You have to walk sort of down a hill, but as you walk down this hill, the new cemetery that I used to do a lot of my investigations in is right, like you can get a really good view right to the back of it from this point. And I said to my kids, I was like, there's a group of spirits that's over there by that bed. There was one tree with no leaves on it, and my 11-year-old was like, "How do you know?" And I said, "Well, I don't know. I don't know. I can just see there is. There's about 10, 15 spirits there." And it's like literally like they were all getting
It's
together on.
only we remember we're gonna.
Hi, K-pop.
Hey,
Uh,
K-pop.
um, yeah, and it was literally like they were having a Saturday meet up around this tree. And I said to the kids, like, I'm gonna go up there later and ask like what the latest gossip is, because it's like it was a big sort of, meet up. I could just see them all. There was a load of spirits, like there was just a load of them sort of stood there, not bothered about anything else. They were just involved with their conversation. So I don't know what they obviously I don't know what they were talking about, but I mean it's the first time I've seen a group of spirits like that before. So how are you? I'll probably to be fair, I'll probably still be live because I'm doing a spirit box and stuff. So Chris says hi.
Hi, Chris.
They're like, when's Chris coming up? I said, I don't know, not too long though. Yeah, but when? I don't know. We have to look at things. They are bugging me. But I will being honest, I will still probably be on here on an hour. But obviously, those of you who wish to go across to Wicked Mama's Ranch, was it Wicked Mama's Ranch? Yeah, are welcome to. They can't wait for you to come up, Chris. Good, that's good, K-pop. I did ask after you, so I hope you wasn't being sarcastic. In a minute, not now, darling. Listen, I will get you your toothbrush, and then can you take it in the other room and just let me get on with doing this? Literally 24/7. I don't. The kids don't go to school. I homeschool them, so it's like 24. It's like 7. Oh, thank you, Ian. That's really kind. Thank you. Sapphire, him. Can you see? I'll tell Jason to bring me in my bonnet and boots because he's run off and nicked it.
Have you?
Yeah. Go and ask him to bring them in to me. Good girl. Don't run, I mean, just walk it slowly. Thank you, Raven. Raven, I never question you, I know where you are. You are always right next to my side. Even if you're not here, you're literally right next to my side. You are. You're a big, big part of my life. You all are. But there's a few of you that are just put that by the thingy because I just cleaned the floor with that. So could you put it by the washing machine, please, love? And ask Jaden where my bonnet and boots are so I can go out and do my spirit box. Lindsay. Oh, that's not okay. Right, try not to be too noisy, even though your dad has been sleeping for ages. Ouch.
Right.
Do you like my boots? My funky boots that my 7-year-old's been walking about the house in. Oh. Is your phone on charger? Yep. Who unplugged that?
Oh, it was charger.
Sorry?
It's charger.
But you unplugged my EVP recorder.
Oh, I don't think it's charging.
Go and get me back my EVP recorder. Unbelievable, Bailey. Here's me sitting here like an idiot. So no, it's alright, my EVP thing's on charge. My son's decided he's going to be smart, unplug it, Honestly, sure. Let me check how much battery it's got. What a little get. Right, Safa, please can you go and have a run? I can't do. I'm only going to be outside the back door. Yeah. Okay, I'll just use the toothbrush. Go and put something on the telly you like. Right, so I'm going to just bring this one out. My torch. Do you know what, actually, let me just quickly see how many, what batteries this torch takes, because it is blooming cold. Oh, nearly made me drop my torch. It would be the ones that I've just used for my... Now I need to try and find 3 tinsel little batteries to go inside of... I haven't got 3 batteries. That's great then. Unless they're on the front part here. Nope. But I do have my holy water. V, she's here, isn't she? Haven't I already said hello to V? Hi Emma, how are you? I haven't seen you for a while, darling. I'm sure I said hello to V. Because I thought, oh, maybe because V's here, that might mean that Para will pop in. But maybe not. Okay. What are you saying, Al, about? Are you for real? Jaden? Sapphire, come, just stop.
Oh, when I was pretending to be stuck, I was on with her foot hanging on this bit of my back.
Right, listen. Both of you go and sit in there, okay? Because otherwise I'm going to turn this off, take you to bed, and then I'm going to redo it. You shouldn't have been... Don't give me that face. Okay, but you shouldn't have just been stamping on him then, should you? What are you doing, Jaden? Do you know what, Jaden? Put that down. Go and sit in there. Stay away from Sapphire. Sapphire, do you want something to put on your leg? Like ice? Huh? I got my wand crest. And I put dragon's blood on the end of it, so it's got a lovely smell, a fragrance to it now too. And now I'm going to have to move all of my stuff. I should never put my stuff up here because... my little teapot. Go in there. It's over your knee, lovey. All right. Okay, just go and put that over your knee, and I will be in a minute. Where's Marie? Marie. Oh, okay, Marie. Hope everything's all right, darling. We are. Yeah, that's what we do here. It is. We are one big tribe. I'm just going to pour myself some water. Oh, that pain in my head again. That pain in my head that I only get when a certain someone is about So we'll see when I get put my spirit box on. Welcome back. Love and light to you, sweetheart. You're not going, are you, Fatima? No, I don't think you are. Love and light to you, sweetheart. What, Jaden? Yeah, I know it is. That's why I've given her a nice pack. That's what happens when people don't play with her. Put it down, Jaden. Go in the other room because you're starting to wind me up, Jaden. Go in the other room. Right, let's go. I think I've got my. Before I go out there, let me make sure I've got my spirit box, speaker, torch, and EVP recorder. Hold on. Where's my EVP recorder gone? 1 minute, sorry. Listen, I'm not having this. Okay, I've just given Sapphire ice to put on her leg. Sapphire, can you just lay there and let the ice work for a minute?
I'm sorry, this setting is not supported on your current device.
What? How is that?
What?
But where have I put my EVP recorder? Where's my EVP recorder gone? 1 minute. Alright, so I've got it. Alright. Right, Sapphire, you're going to be okay for 2 minutes. I'm only going to be at the back door, alright? Okay. Hi, Brooklyn, babe. How are you? Ew, I hate eggs. Because you don't love me no more, Brooklyn, that's why. Joking. No one loves me, so don't worry about it. Just realised I started my hair. Sort that out briefly. I want you lot to be able to see the alley, which is where the newcomers, a lot of the spirits like to pop around. When I'm down here doing my spirit box, I come around the end of the brick walls, as you can see at the end, there and there. Sometimes they are quite tall, sometimes, I mean, if I do it like that, I mean, lots get seen, so that's all I'm saying. I hate eggs. Can you feel my headache? Because seriously, I feel like my head's about to explode here and no wonder you can feel it. Can you ask her to come here, please? Get off. Don't push it against me because I'm not in the mood right now. Go and get her to come here. I'll tell you about that one in a minute. Listen, Sapphire, I know it's hurting. That's why I've given you painkillers. Right, that's why I've been with you, I don't know, all these weeks, right? That's why I'm spending 9 hours near enough every other day at hospitals with you. Okay, that's why I've given you an ice pack and asked you to go and lay down and watch your favourite thing on the TV. Right, well, can you please do that? Stop sending. But you won't because you're going in there and making that noise when you're not actually crying. Listen, take big breaths like I've taught you. Okay, please go and lay down because I'm going to cancel this in a minute. All right? Sapphire, listen, I know when it hurts and when it's like you've had a big lot of painkillers. Now go sit down with the ice pack on you with your leg flat and I'll come and check on you in a minute, okay? I probably sound like a really heartless, nasty person right now, talking to her that way. But I've just got to explain. No, she's had arthritis from the age of 2. I live with her pain every day with her. I know when she is milking it a bit, and every single time that I am going outside for a cigarette, or I'm on the phone, or I'm doing this, she'll be in there crying, and I have the boys out every 2 minutes. I've given her strong painkillers. I've just given her an ice pack. I've got a gel for her, and it's just too much all the time when it doesn't need to be like that. She doesn't need to be, it does. I know when her pain's bad. When her pain's bad, I run and I make sure everything is just as it should be for her. But sometimes it's like, oh no, um, I wouldn't ever do this. I don't mind doing live streams inside, but I wouldn't ever do a spirit box inside the house just because of my kids. And believe it or not, the spirits actually do stick to my rule, which is they do not go in the house, and they're not allowed near my children. And they have stuck to that rule for me, so that's why I come out here to do spirit box sessions. I can't promise anything, Brooklyn. What is um what is your dad's name, just so we can listen out for it? Yeah, so it feels like at the minute it feels like somebody's got both their thumbs and pushing it inside my eyes. But it's been like it for a while now. Yeah, I've had chronic pain for like 24 years now. Um, I Can you hear my neighbours with the bloody music? I welcome kind, loving, and friendly spirits to come and communicate with me this evening, as always. I come in love and light. I mean you no harm. You know that. I come in friendship, love, light, and peace. Um, What have I just done? No, what have I just done? That was not what I wanted. Okay. Hmm. Right. I'm going to try and just do an EVP session first of all, so I won't speak. I'll be typing in the chat. It's going to be a bit hard to get clear EVPs with people shouting in the background. I'll close this door a little bit. That minimises that one. What can I... It's the 11th. It's the 11th of the 11th. It is 10:30, and I'm looking just to do pure EVP at the moment, please. Sorry, that banging is me. Right. That's the end of the pure EPP session. Thank you, spirits. I'm going to be doing a spirit box session now. I had to check that she was laying down properly. Oh, really? Hey, Purple. There's not any lights there. But if I move my chair back so you can see, because I don't know, but lots of spirits are seen with me sitting here doing this. You will see quite a lot. So when I put the spirit box on, you'll see more. People using children to speak. What? Okay, I can hear a spirit next to me now. There's definitely spirits around because I can hear them. I can hear spirits that side of me and that side of me. Just I can see what you're seeing on there, but I can't see it when I look there. But I can most definitely hear spirits around me. I can hear movement that side. I can hear movement that side. Ian. You just won. Well done. At least you won. Does what help them? Using their children? Yeah, probably on getting views or something, but I wouldn't say that was right. I don't even let my children outside when I'm doing a spirit box session. No way. They know that they're not allowed to come out here. I would never expose children to this. As long as you're kind and friendly spirits, you know you're welcome to come forward. You can make yourself seen. I'm not scared. You're welcome to come and speak with me. But I welcome the kind, friendly, and loving only. And I ask them if my spirit guides can also please come down and form a circle around me if possible. Thank you. Right. It's the 11th of the 11th. It is 20 to 11. I'm just about to start a spirit box session. Stop messing. There's no cats. Stop messing with me. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna start a spirit box session. I welcome kind, loving, and friendly spirits as always. You all know me by now anyway. Let me set this up because I had to put new batteries in, which means I have to do my AM. 1 minute. AM. Why is this so quiet? Let's put the speaker in. Actually, before that, let me turn it down. One minute. I've got too many things in my hand. Hold on. Good evening, spirits. How are you? How are you this evening? Is Raven still here? Okay, 1 minute. Sorry, spirits, bear with me. I'm recording this as well to play back. Spirit. Can you try and speak clearer, spirits, for me, please? If possible. Why is this not so clear? Let me just try something. Okay, spirit. So who do I have with me this evening, please? It is dark, if that's what you mean. Oh, I want you lot to be able to see. Romance. What? It takes spirits a few minutes to come through, but trust me, when they start, they don't stop. In that right spirit, you like a good chat. The leader recognised. Here we are. Who's with me at the moment, please? A purple or blue TV? Did I just read? No, because that's my garden. There's no TVs up there. Spirits, there's lots of people that would like you to say hello. Okay. Oh yeah, when I turned my head round, it was very dark in front of me for a minute. Did one of you just call me? Did I hear you say Den? If anyone can get screenshots, that's good. Are you able to tell me your name, Spirit? I just saw something up there then. What did I just see at the corner of my eye there? All right, Raven. What are you going to arrange, Spirits? I know you're dead, sweetheart. but I like talking to you still. Is that okay with you? School playtime. Can you hear the spirit box at all? That was my rabbits reacting to a spirit. Spirits, could you stay back from my rabbits, please? We're back. Okay. You can look at them, just don't go too close because it scares them. I just saw something move on that wall then. No, no one's with me. I need to leave my rabbits alone, please. Impressed? Impressed with what? Fatima, do you have any idea what you think he looks like? Just out of interest. Okay, Danny, much love to you, sweetheart. Don't forget what I said. Start your own business. Okay? Love and light to you, babe. Blessed be. You have to. You have to what? Struggling. What are you struggling with, Spirit? Upright. Alive. What's your name, please, Spirit? Who's speaking to me? He just said you notice a demon. Hi, Danny. What was that shout about? Why do you keep saying snake? Does anybody know why a spirit would always mention snake? Nearly every live stream it said when this stronger spirit comes. And then I just had something there. The spirit just said me too. Okay. Why are you spirits saying go on? Can you hear that? Delivery. Um, 2 minutes left, spirits, and I'm gonna have to say goodnight, I'm afraid. So to answer, what's your question? Okay. I'm recording everything you're saying, so I'll be listening to it all back. When I finish this cigarette, I'm gonna have to say goodnight for today's spirit. Hi, Whispers, how are you? Right, spirits, do you have any messages for anyone that is listening, please? If you have any messages, now's the time to leave them. I know that you're right here. And you're not welcome near me. There's a cross. They tried to strangle me with my cross twice last. Where's my cross? They tried to strangle me with my cross twice last night. Who was it that tried to hurt me last night with my cross? Hi, Paranormal Information. Who was there? Who is it that keeps trying to hurt me in my sleep? Say your name unless you're scared. Say your name. Okay, Spirit. I'll speak with you again tomorrow. I thank you for your time. When I turn the spirit box off, you all must go back to where you came from. You are not welcome to follow or attack. Is that making you annoyed, is it? Do not break the rules I set. Do not go near my children. Do not come in my home. If you break my rules, you will not have a voice. I will not be able to let you use my spirit box anymore. Do you understand me? I'm so interested in hearing this back. Yep. Right, Spirit, thank you. Kind and loving Spirit, thank you for your time. I will speak to you tomorrow. I leave you with love and light. I ask that my spirit guides please help you if you need their help. To the other spirits that are not welcome here, you're still not welcome. You never will be, you will never win. Right. We'll listen to that back in a couple of minutes. Did I turn that off? I've actually got the feeling that when I turn my back, something's going to hurt me. 1 minute. Oh. Right, let me get everything plugged in before it all dies. 1 minute. So what did you all make of that then? Let me just plug this in. Let me quickly go and check my little girl a minute, all right? 1 minute. Let me get all my spirit box and stuff up. Just go and say hello. Just say hello. Be careful of this lid for a minute. Wait a minute. My little girl just wants to say a quick hello. Ooh, I appeared out of nowhere then.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear it back as well, definitely.
Oh,
Very, very dark in places. I heard a lot of what was being said, and I know who was there. Yes, my darling. Yeah, we have a few new people here.
What are they called?
Say, you can't say hello to them all. Just say hello, Fatima,
Hello, Fatima.
and say hello, Paranormal.
Hello, Paranormal.
So say hi, Emma.
Hi, Emma.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, Brooklyn.
Hi, Brooklyn.
Hi, Whispers.
Hi, Whispers.
If she's still awake. And I think you said hello to. Say hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Oh, there was somebody else. Hold on.
Yeah.
There was Dwayne. Say hi, Dwayne.
Hi, Dwayne. Dwayne.
Say hi, K-pop.
Hi, K-pop. It's quite a hard name. It's like K.
Hi. Oh, you've already said hi there. Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. Not a cat's called Charlie. That's weird.
Right. If I've anybody out who I hope I haven't, just say hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
I think that's everybody.
One.
1 minute. Sorry, Nick. Nick, what's your issue? Can you go in the other room? What's your issue? Hold tight a minute, Raven, please. And cape up. Hold on. Nick, what is your fucking problem, mate? Why are you saying things like that? I ain't gonna tell her your name after you've just made a comment like that. I'm disgusted that I got her to say hello to you. Is that some kind of joke? Sorry, I've taken that the fucking wrong way because I think that's disgusting. There's people that are actually struggling every fucking day. Block that stupid wanker. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If any of you know him or whatever, I'm sorry. But I don't take that sort of thing as a fucking joke. Not when I'm struggling every fucking day. I'm not having that. And he asked me to ask my little girl, to say his full name. I feel sick that I even got her to say his first name after reading that. Arsehole. Sorry, everybody. I do not act like that very often. But that was actually really disgusting. Well, then he needs to phone and get some support around him. He doesn't need to come here and say that thanks to me, I've now made that decision for him. How's that meant to make me feel then? What was the name? Oh, what? And he wanted her to say that? I'll tell you, Raven, make sure you text me his name right now, please. Does anybody know? I'm not sorry, Hugh. You might be a really nice person, but are you just the same person? Does anyone know who this Hugh person is, please? Okay, you're obviously a cunt as well then. Yeah. Actually, do you know what? Before I block you, wow, okay. Do you know what? You coward piece of shit, right? Come find me. Come knock on my door. And a little girl like me, watch me take you out with just one fucking punch, you little wanker. Don't come here being a wanker on my stream. Don't come here and fucking be racist. You cunt. My son's black, you disgusting bastard, and he's fucking 7 foot, you wanker. He'd step on you and squash you like the bug you are. Raven, I give you the honours, my love. Get rid of that piece of shit. Block him, please. I don't want him coming back. He's obviously the same person because he's got his first name, then put the second name together. Wow, what is it today? Yeah, exactly. Another one. Right, this next one. Delete the next one. Can you block all these ones, please? Must be bored, eh? No, got nothing better to do with their Saturday nights. It's coming back with lots of different names. All names, mods that when you put them together come up with something like that. Blatant name wordplay. Listen, if he keeps coming back, if just keep timing him out every time, all right? And we just we won't let our we won't let them bring us down in any way, all right? I'm not having it. Really is just what's needed today, if I'm being fair. In a minute, we'll listen back to that spirit box session so we can hear it. My Hi Voodoo, how are you? How you doing, darling? No one, don't ban Voodoo. He's cool. Suddenly a name Voodoo comes along after all of that, and it's like ban. No, 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 not Voodoo. He's cool. Um. Oh God. Honestly, we're a multiracial family. Like I'm half Greek Cypriot. My stepson and daughter are both half Mauritius. Um, yeah, so nah, don't even waste it on it. Don't even waste it, Raven. Yeah, I know. What that first one said was a bit hard for me, actually. Even though I know it's obviously just okay, Portia Cole. Between you, K-pop and Raven, because all of you are like, I'd love them to come to my door. Seriously, I may be small, but I would knock a twat like that out. And I am very much for love and light, but people like that. Somebody who just tried to get my daughter to say his wow, I'd love him to come here because I'd fucking kill him. I'd knock him out. My husband would then finish him off when he come round, and my 7 foot black son would fucking do him. My gosh. Yeah, it's too much, Emma. Too much. It's too much. I'm just gonna let my mods deal with you, you bunch of fucking losers, who really have got nothing better to do on a Saturday night. I feel so sorry for him. It's sad, really, isn't it? We should feel sorry for him, really. Do you know what I mean? Bless him. They obviously don't have any friends at all, and well, probably not much family. Do you know what I mean? People like that, families tend to sort of like kick to the curb where they belong to be. So you can't blame these types of morons, really. Do you know what I mean? They're trying to find just some type of communication with another person. They don't quite have the smarts how to work out how to have a conversation, though. Maybe they should go to nursery or something. Yeah, I think it's just gonna have to keep happening. Raven's timing out because I don't know, he's hacked it somehow. But whatever. Like I said, they obviously got nothing better to do. It's Saturday night, do you know what I mean? Um do you know what? He's got a book. He's got a little book. He's reading all these out from a book. Bless him. He can read. Yay. So he's got a little book and he's just reading all of them out. Bless. It's a great way to spend your Saturday evening, isn't it? Can't voodoo. Well, it didn't feel too short, but it was quite intimidating out there. To be fair, to from one point onwards, I felt a bit intimidated. So um, what was I going to say? Yeah, I'm not sure how long I recorded for actually, but I don't think it was a quick one. It might have been 25 minutes, half hour or something. A lot was said, I know that. Um, 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 yeah, so in a minute I'll play that back and I will write down everything you'll hear, as I always do in my big book. Um, but can you just give me 1 second? Is that all right? Just give me 1 sec and I'll be back. Turn that telly down a bit, please, loves. uh, oh, yeah, we miss you too, Voodoo. We haven't seen you for a while. There's always love and light here. There's always love and light here. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, damn. Hold on. Bailey, I need your phone. It just died. 1 minute. I haven't got no chat for a minute. Oh, yeah, I need your phone. I need you to sign me in as a mate because I've got a few people that are going to get nasty tonight. So sign me in as a mate. 1 minute. I'm just being signed in as my one and only self. I say my one and only self. That's not strictly true. Like with these multiple, this traumatic multiple personality disorder problem I had, there's more than one of me. Mhm.
Bad wheeze.
What?
Bad wheeze.
I thought you said bad wheeze, and I was like, what?
Bad wheeze.
Batteries, batteries,
Bad wheeze.
batteries. I brought some batteries. They were on offer, £2 something for these ones. So I got
Not exactly.
2 packs of A4 and 1 pack of the A triple A. That's the easier way of saying A. Do you know what I'm going to do tomorrow?
No.
I am going to ping my hairband at you, like I just did, but you didn't see because I missed the bloody camera. Ping.
You missed.
No side effects. This is how I deal with sick mother birdies like that. You see? You see?
Watch out for you, buddy.
Oh God, I swear, my 11-year-old son and my 7-year-old son are such they're proper comedians. He's just gone, watch out for the profanity. I had to look at him twice. I was like,
No.
and then it's like, that was
16
pretty
likes.
funny. Yeah, I know, it's because your mum was good, that's why.
Cheesy
Mama do the
face.
hum, do the hum, hum, hum. I used to love that song. Mama do the hum.
Oh,
I was thinking tomorrow, even if it gets taken down, I don't actually care.
everyone say, "Hey Charlie." And I'm like,
Don't read messages, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I saw your phone.
Is this okay? Cool.
Everyone said, "Hello."
Hello, hello,
Right, mate. How are you
hello,
doing?
hello. Who? I nearly blocked somebody.
Whoopsie.
Chris, I can't wait. Blah 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 blah. Raven, I can't wait till you come up. Yeah, don't give me no reaction. Simple. That's what I've just decided. And I know the twat can still hear me, but I went out there, welled up a little bit. Thought, no, I ain't gonna let this happen. Been not in a good way myself. So no, he can keep coming in. Just keep banning him, mods. Keep. I know you can't ban him because he somehow hacked it because he's a clever little motherfucker. Um, but sorry. Go in the other room. Um, do you know what? I've had about 7 archers and lemonade today. It definitely helps. No, I haven't seen the film Fallen. The last time I saw a film, honestly, was maybe 9 years ago, maybe 12 years ago. I haven't watched a movie. We don't watch the TV. Don't do nothing. I did like. There was a thingy on Netflix. What was it called? It was a guy who used to be a really good computer hacker, and he was like torn between a good Mr. Robot, Mr. something like that. Um, that was a series, and that was really good. I loved that. What Raven? Do you mean to come up here for the end of the month? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Is it now? The fallen angels. I'm one of them. I felt bloody hard too, and bang me head. Yeah, it would be cool if you could when you can come up, Raven. It really would be cool. Um, it's a love story. I'm. I don't even know what movies I'm into. I don't think I'm into. Do you know I heard about? And this is going to sound really, really boring, but my husband was listening to a documentary on his phone yesterday and I was doing something else in the same room. Um, I think I was peeling vegetables or something. It was talking about that Dr. Shivago. I know I'm saying it wrong, but I know most of you know who I'm talking about. And what I heard about it, um, thank you for your service. I'm keeping my opinion. Um, the do you know how amazing the guy, what an amazing story that is based around, like, um, it was all like, you know, it went. I'm not going to get into it all now, but it's proper amazing. I am actually going to get the book to read it after hearing what I heard on this documentary. Was actually amazing. That's a proper love story because the lady that he fell in love with, um, they knew that the best way to get to him was to take her. She was pregnant with his child. They made her miscarry. They didn't tell him. They made out he was going to go and visit the baby and said he was just given old letters and stuff back that they've never given to his girlfriend. But she never ever gave up. Like, they always wanted answers, like what was he planning, what was he going to do, blah blah blah. She never ever, like, she always stayed true to him, and they got back together years later and that. But it's a book worth reading, I think. Right, I meant to grab my pad and pen. Do you all mind if I had to have a really quick normal cigarette, not a rolled one, before we start playing all this back? Because extend the table. It's going to be a lot of rain. Oops. Actually, that's quite a good place to hold it in place a minute. Hold on. Sorry, 1 minute. I'm going to be really, really quick. I'm going outside for my cigarette now, Emma. um, you can all see. How come you? It must be paused or something. Uh, so, what are you lot watching? Are you lot watching me go out the back door now? Whereas, literally, hmm. I thought I'd lit my cigarette. When we go in, I'll play back the EVP recorder. Anything you hear, put in the chat. I write it all down. I put, like, for example, 2337, what's heard. I put the initial of the person that's heard it. And then 2339, what's heard. So I do it minute by minute, so that I've got a time scale on how much was said within a minute and all that sort of thing. Um, so yeah, if you even if you think you hear something, um, just sort of put it in, because what happens is when there's a few of us listening, everyone puts in what they're hearing, and in actual fact, it validates it, because like three or four people will say the same thing, even though there's a time delay, obviously. Like um, the UK might hear this sooner than those of you in America. So sometimes there's a 10-second delay or whatever. So sometimes, like, say, Portia whispers from heaven, she could say, I just heard love you. And then 10 seconds later, somebody like in the, I can't think now, say Voodoo, will say, he's just heard the same thing. Even though it's heard at slight different times, I always know that it's actually meant at the same, they've heard the same thing at the same time. It's just that slight time difference. But I do write it all down. Oh, sorry, Ian. Sorry. You can have a look at the garden while I'm smoking. There you go. You can sit on my lap and look at the garden with me. All right. Play this back. How much battery's this got? Just wait 1 minute, because I want to make. Yeah, but I don't want you coming into the camera a minute, because there's a couple of not very nice people that were here, and I don't want them. Oh, it's gone now. That's right.
Not very nice people.
Yeah, just a couple of people.
Were they cool?
It doesn't matter. But I
And
just
they're on
don't.
camera now.
Just say hello quickly, and then I'll come out of the camera, because I don't want people.
Hello.
She's just saying a quick hello, because I don't want certain people seeing her for obvious reasons. She's my princess. Cigarette's gone. All gone. All gone. Right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh.
We'll just rinse it, darling. That's what a toothbrush is for, is to clean. I always need to get a few pens out, because there's nothing worse than being in the middle of writing and suddenly the pen goes. And you're like, oh my God, stop, stop, stop. You're funny, Ian. You're funny.
What did you say?
Nothing. It doesn't matter, sweetheart. Just nothing. It just a joke about cigarettes. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Good girl. Right.
I just want to do some stuff.
Mm-mm.
I just say they want like no little bit of stuff like that.
Ian, as you also live, anyone that's in the UK that hasn't already, oh yeah, I'm looking for my hairband, but I flicked it at you like earlier, didn't I? that's gone over there. Yeah, late spring we're going to be doing a big meet up. So everyone that can make it is very welcome. Um, Mid-January I'll be getting numbers so that I can arrange accommodation. Um, it's like it's just going to be a day, probably a day, one night, and then the next day. Um, Partners, children, everyone welcome because my kids are going to be there. My husband will be there. Um, it's just going to be a nice get together, get to know each other a bit better in the evening.
Or we go to the tea place.
Not right now, just do it with water for now.
Okay.
Yeah, so anyone that wants to come, and you are all invited. So it would be lovely to see as many of you as possible, definitely. But like I said, mid to end January, I'll start getting numbers just to get accommodation. It's going to be near Dorset Way, our meetup, because it makes it easier just for a couple of people that don't have transport. So it'll be around the Dorset Way. But what I'm looking for is, like you can get like big accommodations that you just can rent for like, a day and a night or whatever, and it'll cost whatever, not much. But like there's got quite a few bedrooms in it, so there's enough space for us to sleep or whatever. I don't even care if I sleep on the sofa or anything like that. I mean, I live near Stansted Airport, but we're going to travel up to Dorset Way for this meetup. It'll be Dorset Way. So if you're up for it, Ian, you're very welcome. Um, I'm not sure, but Kim and who else was it? Somebody in America, two people, Kim and someone else, are actually, bless them, starting to save money to try. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Christchurch, but we'll get as close to you as we can, but we can't say we'll be actually in your village. Whispers like I've got to try and find the accommodation, but we're going to get as close to you as possible, and then we'll find a way of getting even closer if we need to. So don't worry. Oh yeah, bed and breakfast. That's a good idea. I wonder if I could get a deal on a group booking. Probably, especially if we book it like if we the earlier we can book it, the earlier we can concrete down the numbers of people that are going to be there, the better chance of me being able to negotiate some kind of deal on the phone with it. Bed and breakfast would be perfect, actually. It would be perfect because yeah, people can have breakfast before. It'd be a lot better. But I mean, that's what the plan is anyway. Um, Raven's coming up soon. Para has also been invited, and so has Miss Reaction, to come to my house just to stay however long they want, really. But like, there's a room here that they can have, so it's cool. Um, yeah, but I want to make sure everyone is ready. So, as per normal, can you type in ready when you're ready to listen to this, please?
You still need a hairband.
Why have you got one?
Yeah.
I do actually, thank you. Good girl,
I
thank
found
you.
it on the floor in the living room.
You're a good girl, thank you.
So I knew there's one somewhere around here.
There's normally lots with me and you.
Yeah. I normally use it as like little leads, don't I? As tiny toys.
Thank you, Raven.
I use it as like horses' collars.
No, you
Like
don't.
collars and stuff. That's what I don't really use it for.
What's the date? 11th. How can I forget? 11th of the 11th. Back garden. Thank you, Whispers. Back garden session. 10:30 p.m. ish. I know, whispers. I know. Are you in the UK, Paranormal? If you're in the UK, you're welcome. If you can get to the UK, you're welcome. Oh damn, that's what I mean. I've got so many friends over in America as well that I'm so gutted, but I have not given up on the fact that one day I will be able to come out and do a meetup with everyone out there. One day. Right, so there's only two people ready to listen to the EVP? Oh, good, is she? Excellent. Um, that's cool. Like, if you can bring that, if you can bring that with you, though, Ian, that'd be cool because obviously in the evening it'd be good to go out and do some like, paranormal things when I know my husband will be staying back with my kids. I don't know if any of the other people come in will have partners that will stay back if they've brought children or whatever, but we'll work it out anyway. Um, but yeah, um, that'd be wicked if we could bring that stuff. I'm trying to get a K2. I've got quite a lot of crystals. Uh, I'll be bringing my spirit stuff as well. Can you give her a lift? I very much doubt it, Whispers, because well, see, it would be very difficult. Cool, Ian, that's cool. Because we haven't got our big Range Rover car anymore, which used to have two extra seats in the back. So we can only fit the three kids in the back and then me and my husband. But don't worry, because we'll somehow work it out. Where I would need to know where she would need picking up from, and yeah, I'd need to know where she'd need picking up from. But we'll sort something out. No one will get left behind. No one that wants to come will be left behind. I will work it all out. Right, is Emma back from her cigarette yet? Or is she literally rolling a cigarette? Yeah, that's what I mean. We can sort something out, Whispers. Hold on. Okay, I thought I get spirits talking in my ear now as well. That's the new thing that stuck well in the last month or so. Um, okay, cool. I was waiting for you, Emma. Because and Fatima, you're back. Oh, good. Voodoo's eating. Right, let's just give it a couple of minutes because he was waiting to hear it back too. Um, Emma, what type of area would you need picking up from to get to the Dorset area for the spring meetup? Don't tell me your exact location, but just roughly whereabouts are you? Because we're going to need to arrange a way to. And Fatima, you're in America, aren't you? Welcome back, Emma, and welcome back, Fatima. If we just give Voodoo a couple of minutes, if he doesn't come back in the next few minutes because he's eating, we're just going to have to go ahead and play this because Yeah, and I'm getting a really bad headache again. Well, yeah, just quickly, yeah.
Hello. And also, guess what? A tooth fell out. Look. So look that tooth. Yeah.
She lost her back tooth a few days ago.
Yeah.
Got £2, lost £1, and got given another £1.
There. I think they can
Good
see
way
it.
to make money nowadays.
There's a tooth out. I actually wobbled that one out. I was like,
You wobble them all out. That's what you do. You miss
it's because
about.
I really want them. And also, it's fun to play with.
You're a monkey.
It's fun, okay?
Go on, you careful of that lid. I'm going to play back this now, and then I have careful. Please don't do that with your niece, sweetheart. Yeah, I thought I'd do it because I started to get a bad headache again. So I thought, I know that headache and I know who it is. So I thought, I don't want you drinking milk before bed.
Because I want some cereal.
Listen, in a bit. Okay, I think, unfortunately, I don't think I can wait much longer for voodoo. Even though I feel a bit bad because I know he wanted. Okay, right. Don't forget, put it in the chat what you hear, what you think you're hearing. I won't really be speaking much because I concentrate and I write down what you're writing. Is my star here? I'm not going to say the first name, I'm just going to say, is my star here? And if he's here, he will know and will answer. I have 2 stars, but one of them's here today. Why? Am I lagging? All right. Let me refresh it then before we start with the EVP playing back. And yes, you are my shining star, Raven. Can everyone hear and see me okay? Okay, cool. Right, let's press play then. Let me just turn it down a minute because that speaker gets a bit loud. Let's just turn it down for a second and I can turn it up. It's the 11th. It is 20 to 11. I'm just about to start the spirit box session. 1 minute. Stop messing. There's no cats. Stop messing with me. That was Ian winding me up earlier. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to start a spirit box session. I welcome kind, lovely spirits of all way. You all know me by now anyway. Let me set this up because I... Thanks, honey. Which means I have to do my... I'll wait till it starts because it gets really loud, so then I can make sure it's the right volume. Why is this so quiet? Actually, before that, let me turn it down. How are you this evening? It's not clear for the first minute or so. Is Raven still here? Okay, 1 minute. Sorry, spirits. It gets clearer in a minute. Gonna have to pause it for Raven a minute, sorry. Sorry. Just he'll be back in one sec. This gets clearer in a couple of minutes. I remember it not sounding so good when I was doing it. As soon as I put it on the floor, it was a lot clearer. So in a minute you'll be able to hear it better. Why? What? Why am I waiting for Raven? Out of respect, if that's what you're asking. Is that what you? Is that why you said why whispers, or was you saying why because you heard why, or why? Why? Yeah, it's the least I can do. Literally, it's the least I can do is pause while he runs and grabs a drink or goes to the toilet. He does a lot behind the scenes. He is a very good friend of mine. Obviously, you all are. Um, Let me know when you're back, Raven. But I know he will only be 1 minute. He'll be going to the toilet or topping up a drink. Obviously, that's better for. Come on, Raven. Sorry. Yeah, what I was going to say that I'm thinking of doing tomorrow, and I don't care if YouTube remove the video, um, is I was just going to put on loads of music and just do a live stream and listen to lots of different music with people. But I know that it will get taken down, but I'm not really bothered because it's not going to have any important stuff in it. But it'd be just good to have like a party. I'm waiting for Raven. He's taken a while, and I was going to text him and say hurry up, but my phone's dead, so I can't even do that. Emma, it'd be really cool to meet you actually as well at the spring meetup. Everyone knows my different stairs. I have my mum's stair and I have the do not take the mic stair. I have a few different stairs. Come on, Raven. I can for you. I can. I can for you. I forgot what I said now. I can for you, Demi. I don't know what you're saying. I can for you, Demi. I've forgotten what I said now. Oh, yeah, cool. Text him, say, we're all waiting. I tried to text him, but my phone's dead. My brain was like a really slow moving clock then, trying to think of what have I just said that could have that answer. But yeah, send him a quick text, say, listen, she's giving the mum stare and she's not happy. Hurry up. My makeup looks like it's smudging a bit actually. It's bloody them idiots earlier. But they got bored though, so best way to deal with them. A minute. Oh, bloody Laura. Charlie, stop it. Just stop. Alright, well just I'm not gonna be long.
Mommy, after your live stream, we'll get to have some.
This look is for you, Raven. I waited for
Why?
you. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I waited for you. As soon as you said be right back, I pressed pause and I told everyone that's it, we're waiting for Raven to come back. And then you didn't, and then I tried to text you, my phone had died, that's on charge. So much has happened in such a little time.
Wow.
I know.
So happy that looks like.
Right, mind down now, please. I
It's
need
like-
a bit of space.
It's like
You don't need to be sorry ever, ever, ever. Right, are we ready to keep listening, guys? We're only about 2 minutes in, all right? What?
that you say 3, 2, 1, do it.
Yeah. Let me just do 11.
Do it on my turn. 3, 2, 1.
No, I need to make sure everyone's ready. My turn, love. Are you for real?
Who
What?
said that?
Whispers.
What did she say?
Really?
When everyone's ready, I'll do the countdown. Whispers.
And I can't text her either.
What did she mean about like that?
She could have gone at the same time as Raven. Goodness me.
She meant to go to the toilet. Right, everybody. Go on. Come on.
Emma, you know. You know that stare. It's like, now come on, really? Do you know what? Well, Whispers is doing whatever she's doing. I'm going to visit the powder room so I don't have to stop doing this anymore. Anyone else that needs to go to the bathroom, get a drink, get some snacks, go do it now.
Okay.
Get off in a minute.
Love you.
Right, can you go in there for me a minute? Can I come on, drop the maid? Go and get what you need, guys, because there's no more stopping. Come on, come on. Right. I know. Right. Right, is everybody here? And Voodoo's not back from eating it, is he? But is everybody else here? Are we ready? Are we ready to play this? Well, Whispers, I thought if everyone else is going, I might as well go now, and then we're all sorted. I told everyone, go toilet. This is your last chance. Toilet break. Drink top up. Yeah, I've done that. Drink top up and snacks. Well, I don't eat much, so I don't need snacks. I'm on a liquid only diet. Ready? Yep. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Yep. That's very true. Right, are we ready? Let's get going then. 1 minute. I'm just going to catch up with the chat a minute. 1 sec. Oh my god. Nearly there, 1 minute. We haven't finished yet. I'm just catching up with what you've written. 1 minute, I'm nearly there. Right. Yeah, it is. Who do you think it is? Right. Right, let's finish listening to this so I can have a cigarette. I'm just going to catch up with the ring me in a bit, Chris. Okay, so we're all at the end of that one then, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to roll a cigarette. How much battery have I got? Bailey, where's your charger? Because I've got like 28%. I'm just going to put my bits away, roll a cigarette, and then I'll say goodnight to you all. don't actually know what I'm meant to say. It. He won't ever go. You don't understand. Okay, let's not start this at 10 to 1. Go and now be quiet because we're going to bed in a minute. When you get up in the morning, go to your plan immediately with Jaden for 2 hours. I've had enough of you letting him down. Don't start, you lot, please. Go to the toilet and get ready for bed. He won't ever go. He's done this to me since the day I was born. He won't go. He's very powerful. You don't. Thank you, but you don't understand yet. He's extremely powerful, and he's not on his own. He's got a few other bad spirits, but he's got another very evil one that's they've teamed up, and it have basically been torturing me since October 2016. Like in this way. What is Emma going? Okay. I'm gonna just quickly roll a cigarette, and then I'll smoke it, talk to you, and then I'll say goodnight. I do say in my description in the last few live streams how it's taken a really dark turn, my channel. And in the last few months it's got really bad. He is with me all the time. He gets in my face. I can feel him in my face. Like he tried to strangle me. He's tried to strangle me about 5 times in my sleep. He actually tried to strangle me twice by using my cross. And because I keep trying to break this cross, I put it on this plastic thick cord. But it's not easy to break. But they twisted it and tried strangling me. Then they had it trying to put it up over here last night. They're desperate to get the cross off of me. The stuff like even on my birthday last weekend or whenever it was, that he's like told me to kill myself, go and jump. Like it's just, and I've not done a single thing wrong all my life. I've never done nothing wrong. But from birth, I was used in lots of very bad ways. Well, as you can tell, really. And he's still doing things. And people who don't believe that that spirits can harm you, I'm sorry, but I have proof otherwise. Like me drinking, I never used to drink, and I never used to drink until about a month ago. And I knew it was him that was making me do it because he was an alcoholic when he died, and I knew that it was him. Um, I'm called by the spirits and my spirit guides. They call me Earth Earth Child and God's light daughter. Even though my goddess is Mother Earth and always has been, um, and my higher beings, my spirit guides, um, they're really really powerful. I've heard them fight off different spirits in the cemetery. I mean, I've heard how much they stick up for me, how they protect me, how they let me know that when I'm safe, when I'm, But it seems to me that this group now are very, very, very powerful. They're very powerful. Um, he was extremely powerful. They both were in for the wrong reasons, but very, very powerful when they were alive. They chose to carry that on after death. My dad has only been dead for 3 years. The other one, don't know when it died really. I heard it was maybe a couple of years ago, maybe 6 years ago, but I don't know. This has been happening since. I mean, I don't hardly sleep. I can hardly sleep, because certain things happen. I get regressional flashbacks, so things that I'd forgotten about in the past that my brain couldn't handle when I was a child. It forgets all them. It sort of fractures your brain up inside, fragments it, and tucks all these things away. And just last October, just all started coming back, and that was when this all happened, all started. Um, it's been 24/7 since for over a year, and I've spoken to doctors, I've spoken to psychiatrists, I've begged for help. I mean, I'm at a point where I'm trying to always put on a brave front, but I feel like I'm having a proper breakdown. um, Ian, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that word means. Yeah. It fragments it. Sort of like mind control. What everyone reads about this mind control ultra. It's extremely similar, trauma based mind control.
Mummy, it's hurting off my arm. I spoke to the little skin off.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Can I put something on it?
What do you want to put on it?
Something cold, because it's full of water.
Take that in. Tell everyone they've got about 5 minutes before going up, please. Um, oh, yeah, he most definitely was. Yeah, satanic. I didn't know what that word meant, sorry. Mum, my supposed birth mum, she's also the same. Other family, so-called family members are as well. Um, some of the things that were just said were like, wow, okay. Well, everything. I know that there's a spirit stood in front of me, so whatever. Yeah, they do. They work together. I'm going to put this here just so you can see, because I can hear something like that. Oh, God. It's all a bit much, though. What can I hear? Can you not him? Can you not hear anything? Ian, I don't know what that means either, what you just said, sweetheart. Sorry. Yeah, my spirit guides are most definitely trying to fight. They're very strong, my spirit guides, but so no, it's like I can hear footsteps or something. It's like I can hear footsteps. Maybe like just pacing up and down the end of the alley or something. I don't know. But I can hear something. I know they do try to, Emma, and that's always what they say is like get back or stay back, and then they normally say she's safe. Um, that's interesting, Ian. That's very interesting. I feel like I'm going mad. Can no one hear that? It's alright, Emma. It just must be me. shit. Sorry. Yeah, that's it, Emma. No, definitely not. K-pop. There's no one out here now. But I don't think we'll ever will be close to figuring none of it out. I'm doing my head in. Can you hear it getting closer, Emma? There's no one, no. At the corner of my house, what do you mean? I'm outside and you're looking up an alley to my garden. There's no one out here. Why, can you see somebody or something, K-pop? Yeah, that's like probably what I can hear walking then. Like, whereabouts is it on the screen, K-pop? Yeah, I'm starting to see something at the top now, forming. Mm. What on the right side, on my right side or my left side? Well, it keeps them moving across, doesn't it? Or this might be two of them. Yeah, that's what I can see Brooklyn as well. When I'm looking at it on this phone that I'm reading the chat of, I can see two people. Yeah, exactly the same place. Well, if you all don't hear from me for a while, I've probably been checked into some sort of nut house. But like they keep saying, they want me to give up. They need me to give in. They need me. That's because they tried to give me up to the Dark Lord. When I was a baby, they offered my soul to the Dark Lord. That's exactly what they're doing to me now, Ian. That's what they've been trying to do since October last year. And it does feel sometimes like I can't let them win. What the fuck is that? Sorry, but what the hell's that? I swear. Well, the third stage has been playing on my mind a lot, I must say. Try and get another screenshot cape up, please. What is that? Seriously, what the fuck is that on my door handle? I keep seeing like a shadow. Must be on that door handle. How's that? I don't think I will in on this one. What is it that I keep seeing? Why can I keep seeing? Ian, what can you see? Tell me, please. I do wish I had your faith in it all. But it's like I've been fighting for too long. I've been fighting since the day I was born. Well, one of them might be my brother who was older than me. Go in a minute, love.
Still live stream.
No, close the door, please. A minute. I'll be finished. We'll go to the toilet and close the door, please. Close the door. Okay, close the door. I just saw an orb fly out then from the end of the alleyway. It's really, really hard not to, Raven. Wow. Did you just see them things? That was not my cigarette smoke. Something scaring my rabbits. I'm seeing orbs, a lot of orbs. Nothing is allowed in my home. What? What is? Okay, well, can you like not just go to the toilet or go upstairs and quietly? Or wait 2 minutes so I can say goodbye to everyone. Right. I'm gonna thank you, K-pop. I know that there was definitely one. No, there was a few more than one. Involved in sacrifices, which I was also involved in. I'm going to say goodnight to you all now. I will go live tomorrow at some point. Maybe I'll do that music one that I was on about, and then I'll do maybe not a spirit. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll probably be live tomorrow. Okay. Thank you all for being here and for helping me. Love and light to you all, and I hope to see you on the next stream. Blessed be, love and light. Love to you all. Bye.